Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I started at 10:42 and it will be over in automatically 40 minutes are this there. Okay, so start. Hmm. Assignment was opening AKS correctly fine. Just a minute. There it is. Start subject. Wait for me, please. Power system. So solar server, solar thermal system, right? So we have seen okay. Okay, so we have seen flat plate. We have seen your okay. So that solar collector we have seen non-concentrating time we have seen. Okay, that comes with flat plate. Okay, the two types that liquid and air is there based on the material been changing. Okay, the another what we have seen is your ETC. Okay, so we have seen these things. Okay, now we are left with concentrating part. Okay, in concentrating again it is being segregated into two, that is your focus and non-focus. Okay, so in focus this line focus means one axis tracking. Okay, so this is your focus type where cylindrical, fixed mirror, okay, linear, facet lens collector, these are point comes in a line focus, and point focus is parabolic disc collector, hemispheric bowl, okay, circular facet, okay, central tower receiver. Central tower receiver is kind of this, okay, this is your tower, okay, where it will be placed, and all mirrors are would be placed in an angle that whenever sun rays falls, it would be reflecting at this particular point. Okay, so it would be in this kind of thing. It is your plane. Okay, it is your plane in a cylindrical side. So this would be your mirrors. Okay, that would be reflecting and would be focusing at this particular point. So that's why it comes under the point focus. Okay, so we'll see these kind. Okay, let's go. Let's first see with this part. Okay, what in this book have, uh, else I will be adding up in this part. So we are over with the construction of back plate. Okay, yeah, this been over. These type I have explained. Okay, these are the tubes. This rounds. These are the tubes. These are the observers. Okay, these are the observers and these are the tubes. The placement of tubes are there below the observer, above the observer, in line with the observer. Okay, and see, this is your sandwich type. Okay, two, and then another, this one is your semi water sandwich type. Okay, in line with this. These are, these we have already seen. Evacuated tube also we have seen. Yeah, that I was telling you about. Okay, the fluids. Okay, the movement of fluids. Okay, it is in U shape. Okay, this is your glass cover, and the fluid will go inside and will be leave outward. Okay, the two and minor uh, uh, vessels are there inside the, for the flow of this tube. Okay, now so these get heated and there would be a storage kind of thing where, okay, where heat is being exchanged, because these water get mixed in that, and it exchanges heat, and this entire part is heated. Okay, so there is not only one tube, there are multiple tubes. So in all, these features are being assigned. Okay, and another is kind of this. Okay, this is your glass tube. Only this is tube is not formed. Okay, where fluid in is from at one particular at center of that, and out is from two of the. Okay, so that was the right. Yeah, now here comes another segment, that is your compound parabolic concentrator, that is your CPC. Okay, this compound parabolic concentrators, okay, consists of two parabolic meters. See, you could see over here are the two mirrors. Okay, two mirrors who focus of parabola A and focus of parabola B. It is been assigned at this particular point, section of parabola A. Okay, aperture is their optical axis is this one. Okay, so we'll see the function, how it generally works. Okay, this is your centralic parabolic collector. In this, okay, this tube is passed. Okay, okay, this tube is passed over this cylindrical glass or the cylindrical sheet. Okay, where whatever be the position of sun, okay, if rays falls in this, it is made in that manner that it will revert to this particular point. Okay, so these are concentrating. Okay, this concentrate. Okay, instead of directly uh, okay, instead of directly heating these outer surface, okay, by the sun, what it does, it concentrate. Okay, these are the reflecting plates, or this reflect to this part and it heats. Okay, similarly for this part. Okay, so see, a compound parabolic concentrator, okay, consists of two spherical mirror segment attached to a flat receiver. This is a flat receiver, this is your two parabolic mirror segment. Okay, these, the segment are oriented such that the focus of one is located at bottom end. Okay, is located at the bottom end of the point. Other the other is contact with the receiver. Okay, so whatever wherever it falls, okay, wherever the sun rays falls in this way, all sun rays would be falling in this manner. And if some of the sun rays are diverse, okay, diffuse ray sun rays are falling in this manner, what it will do, it will be directly reflecting this unit at this particular point. Okay, so this is your flat receiver, okay, which receives all the sun rays light or heat, okay, at this part. And over here the heat absorbers are being connected, which absorbs all the heat, okay, and it transmit the and exchange the heat energy, transmit or heat the heat etc. Okay, so this is one of one kind. So you could see it has been written over there. It has a very high, see, it has a large expectance angle and needs to be adjusted intermittently. The rays in the central region of the aperture reach the observer directly, whereas those near the edges undergo one or more reflection before reaching the observer. Okay, the concentration ratio achieved from this collector is in the range of this. Right now, concentration, this where it is, this. Now this concentration uh, your ratio, okay, this concentration ratio, what is this concentration ratio, anyone can say? What is this concentration ratio, what it is getting as 3 by 3:7, or what is being given in this segment, it is, okay, it is the ratio between the area, okay, it is in this part, okay, area of the receiver by area of the concentrator. Okay, this means aperture area, you could say aperture area means this part. Okay, you could write it is your area of aperture by area of receiver, that is your AR, and this concentration ratio is 6. Both are in meter square and all, you know. So this aperture area is your entire segment. Okay, see, entire segment, this is your aperture, right, right, and this is your receiver, right. So its ratio, this by this, aperture by receiver, that is your concentration ratio. Okay? That's why it's based on the figure only, you could see it is very high. So it's between 3 to 7, 3 to 7 times of this, you could say. Okay, let's go. This is your modified flat plate connector, nothing has been done. This is your flat plate. Okay, what they have added, they have added 2 mirrors, okay, 2 reflectors, okay, you could tell 2 mirrors or 2 reflectors. What purpose is, means to enhance the flat plate observer. Okay, so this is a flat plate, it's been absorbing all the part, so all the rays which falling in this direction, okay, in this particular direction or this particular direction is also reflected and it's being constructed. So increase the efficiency. This is a small modification what has been made for the flat plates. Okay, this is your fixed mirror. See, this is your fixed mirror solar concentrator. What is there? The adjustment of these mirrors are being made such that to a point or to an angle which reflect to this observer plate. Okay?
नेटवर्क स्लो होता है यार.
Yes, कोई कुछ बोल रहा है? Okay, so these are made, okay, or placed with at the angle, okay, at an angle where it is being, it can reflect to this particular point. Okay, wherever it falls, the reflection is that observer. और है कुछ linear Fessel lens collector. Okay, this, see over here, all of the whatever it is been I'm explaining, that is been would be written in this context. Okay, so I'm not going through. See, this is your parabolic disc type. Okay, so this is your focus point. So it falls in this direction, it will be focusing in this particular plate. Okay, this particular plate, because if it is fall in nears, it will not be able to reflect at this particular point. Okay, will not be able to reflect at this particular point. So what they do, if it is falling nearby, it could reflect to the shortest part. So these are the lines. It is not a point, these are the lines. Okay, so you could get through it, right? Which are the line and which are the uh, point focus concentrators. Okay, wherever these lines are being used, okay, lines or these pipes are being used. Okay, like in parabolic it was there. We go up and I will see. Okay, see over here it is falling at this, so it will come at line. Okay, this is reflecting at this particular entire line, it is also comes under your line, right? This is focusing at one particular point, so it is a point concentration. Okay, in over here also, okay, it is on the line, the linear Fessel lens collectors. Okay, in this it will be lined as it's not in point. So the central tower receiver I had already told. Okay, it is the reflectors or mirrors are placed and it is angled at this one particular point that is meant at the tower. Okay, that is your receiver. And okay, or you could understand in this manner, you have a water tank over here, okay, of a metal body, right? And these are the solar construction. You are if you keep a water container, okay, outside in sun, so definitely it gets heated, and you are getting backup supports from these mirrors. Okay, it's been concentrated and focused at this water heater itself, so it reflecting to this part and just heating it. Okay, so these are the constructions. Any more is there? So in this, the no more are being listed. Okay, so you have seen all. You have seen your cylindrical, okay, cylindrical parabolic concentrator collector. You have seen compound collectors. Okay, you have seen solar chimney power tower plant. Okay, this solar central tower receiver or solar chimney tower plant. Okay, you have seen parabolic disc collectors. Okay? So you have seen all possible types of collectors that has been named earlier above and even now. Okay, so generally these reflectors are made of, if you could see in uh, mm, that cylindrical parabolic concentrator. Okay, that is made of your aluminum or silver glass. Okay, these are in black and white. If you could surf out in uh, your net, so this will be highly shining and reflective material. So it is made of these are made of aluminum or silvered glass. Okay, see over here it is written, this type of collector may be oriented in any of the three direction: east, west, north, south, or polar. Okay, the polar configuration intercept more radiation per unit area as compared to the other mode and thus gives the best performance. Okay, the concentration ratio of this is range from 5 to 30. Okay, may be achieved from these collectors. See, concentration ratio is, for this concentration ratio was 37 and this is for 330. Okay, these are the armature area. Okay, these, okay, the entire armature area, and this is the receiver. Okay, so these ratio, so is always will be greater than that. Okay, let's see for the this smaller unit, that is your fixed mirror solar part. Let's see what data they have been given. Okay, due to practical difficulty in manufacturing a large mirror in a single piece in a cylindrical parabolic shape, okay, long narrow mirror stripes are used in this concentrator. Okay, the concentrator consists of fixed mirror stripes arranged on a circular reference cylindrical, okay, with the tracking receiver tube as shown in this. Okay, the receiver tube is made to rotate about the center of curvature of the reflector module to track the sun. The image with at the observer is ideally the same size as the projected width of a mirror element. The concentration ratio is approximately the same the number of mirror stripes. In this, what they are telling, the concentration ratio is approximately the same as the number of mirror stripes. So if this is the figure, so number of the concentration ratio would be 5. Okay, because number of mirror stripes is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So it will be 5 for this case. Then these are the lens part. Okay, this linear Fresnel lens collector. Okay, in this circular this lens are there. It is a flat plate and this is made in the circular. Where is your optical axis? Okay, fine. So in practice we generally have this modified flat plate, we have compound, we have a cylindrical parabolic part. Okay, you will get this semi mirror part. Okay, hemispherical mirror concentrator, you will see all, you will also see this figure. Okay, it is this mirror is made, okay, this is blackened from behind. This black is blackened from behind. Okay, and these mirrors are there and it concentrating at this particular center. You'll somewhere you could see the parabolic part. You will many a way you will be seeing this central tower receiver. So these are in common practices. So books are being updated. You'll get the notes as well. So before exam, just go through it. Okay. The material that is being used and the based on the construction, that is what made. Okay, then from the name of it, type, okay, you could draw and you could assume the half of the data of it. Okay, like if it is a tower part, okay, central tower receiver, so you could see how it will be at the top of the thing and it will be reflected back with this. Okay, so you see the concentration ratio of as high as a value of 3000 we obtain. Okay, the absorbed energy can be extracted from the receiver and delivered at temperature and pressure suitable for driving turbines for power generation. The schematic view of central tower receiver is shown this kind. Now, the another two segment it is being made is your solar water heater. Okay, solar water heater made from using these components what we have studied in thermal. Okay, directly. So it also be used in solar industrial heating system. So we'll see the solar heater first. Okay, this segment. Okay, solar refrigeration and air conditioner system. Okay, solar energy can also be used in air conditioning. So if you could know in one of the IITs, okay, somewhere they have installed not using with the solar thermal part, but photovoltaic. Okay, what they have done, they have made a storage. I think so Rahul would be knowing this. Okay, this is the storage. Okay, cold storage, which is covered with all with your solar panels. Okay, and it is being used. That solar thermal is entirely based on stole codage is based on the solar. Okay. They have also been using this kind of stuff. Okay, so we'll go with this solar water heater. So this solar water heating, okay, it's generally two methods are being used. Okay, that is passive and non-passive. Okay, in passive no moving parts are there, and in active we have pumps that it is used. Okay, so for both flat plate collector is used to absorb sun rays energy to the heater, okay, or to heat the water. Okay, so this the water circulates. Okay, that water circulates throughout the closed system due to convection currents. Okay, see over here you could see whatever I would be telling you, you could see in this part. Okay, so the water circulates throughout the closed system due to convection currents. Okay, now tanks tanks of hot water are used as a storage part. Okay, insulated hot water tank. Okay, see at this point, let me make it out above. Okay, see, this is a solar heater. This is a flat plate. That also telling it is used as a solar collector. So these are of two types. One is your passive and one is your active. Means one only the flow of water would be used and another pumps are being attached. So these flat plate collectors are being used to circulate this water. Okay, and tanks of hot water are used as a storage. Okay, now as I told about two process, that is your active passive and active. Okay, so we'll see. So it was okay. Okay, so these solar heater, as earlier in solar energy I have already talked. Okay, it was solar water heater was once used in way early. Okay, in 18th century they were using. Okay, we have a scientist has got the equipments. Okay, which are being used. We have they have found in architecture. Okay, that the solar energy were used to heat the waters. Okay, so what they were making that at a very simpler thing. Okay, the solar wood was used. Okay, wood was used as a box. Okay, where with a glass cover. Okay, and a black base. Okay, as a observer. So this was blackened to absorb more heat and it will be concentrating. Okay, this was concentrating and this will be full of that. Okay, so this was a simpler uh, kind of solar heater what we used to have in earlier. It was once found, I think so, by in Swiss scientists or some foreigners have they have made. Okay, so solar water heater has been uh, accepted for commercial, okay, and industrial as well as in domestic purpose. Okay, many of them at home as well, they used to have this solar water heater in institutions. Okay, in hospitals you could find this part. Okay, and even nowadays where that is new way of construction of buildings and these are there in it is used in foreign countries. Okay, in cold areas. Okay, where more and more of this should be used. Solar energy, raw energy should be used and trapped. Okay, so for room heating, for water heating, so they use solar heaters. Okay, solar energy so solar heater is used where the energy could be saved if you use the solar heater. Okay, so the energy, that electricity would be saved. So they are designing, the rooms are being designed. Okay, like more and more mirrors structure are being used, ventilations are being constructed in a room. Okay, to save this light. You could notice artificial ceiling kind of thing, not that in inside room. Okay, while constructions. Okay, what they do is they they leave certain space and it is filled by the white glass. Okay, where in daytime the sun rays falls and it lightens up this entire room, so the usage of bulb is reduced. Okay, at night only it will be assumed. Okay, if you could darken, in many industries you could find there would be a small rotating fan at a height, right, with the top surface. Okay, with the fins, which is the rotatory part. So this work as a dual purpose It it also act as your exhaust, and even it allows light in daytime. Okay, so these are the purposes that could be fulfilled using solar energy. Nowadays they are up to into these standards to make so. Okay. So we could end it here. Okay, we could end here. We'll see more in detail about this in next class, and this entire subject, this subject would be ending. Okay, I think so. We don't have much to see. Only solar water heater would be there, and we don't need to go more into this thing. Okay. See, this is the actual paraboloid disk type solar cooker. This is a concentrating part. Like here it is, your base. Okay, which concentrated this. Yeah, fine. We don't need to go more into details of that. Okay. That collectors are enough. Using that collectors itself, they are using another and the different scenarios. Okay, so that will be sufficient, and then we'll move directly to the PV. That is more important kind of stuff right now. Okay, fine. Just give your attendance on portal. Thank you for joining. We'll see on next class. And this week, I think so, we'll be able to finish this entire solar subject. You could see this also, central tower receiver power plant. Okay, this tower, what I was talking about, is being used as your so this is heated. This convert this part into your hot water or steam, and it being come at this, striking at this thermal storage is converted into your steam part, and it's again turbine is moved. So it's very minor. Okay, as can okay, yeah, high pressure steam at around 500 degrees Celsius. Okay, so this is your one kind. And you could see another, they have made a distributed collector solar thermal electric power plant. Okay, these are the solar collector, concentrating collector. These are the heat exchanges. Okay, where heat is exchanged, which they have made.